Hello, and welcome to a Sudoku special. So, as you probably already know, I've been on a business trip for this past week, and actually, I'm going to be going on vacation for this next week. When I've gone on vacation in the past, I have continued making my daily Sudoku videos, but this time I've decided that I want to be able to kind of, step away for the week. So I will not be posting the Daily Gas. You will be finding more videos like this pre-recorded, but I won't be posting Daily Gas and I won't be responding to comments. I hope you'll all forgive me for that. But I will be sure to link you to some other gas solvers. But anyways, we have a puzzle here today, which has a very fitting name, Two Trips by Ignite Ice. And when I was looking for a puzzle on Logic Masters Germany, I was trying to find something about vacation, right? And then there was one about like a December vacation. I was like, that's not really the vibe I'm going for. And I was like, well, a trip, right? And I saw Ignite Ice's name. And if you don't remember, Ignite Ice was the one who set my Sudoku New Year special that I had done. Um, I'm pretty sure the puzzle was called Starlight. And that puzzle involved killer cages and colorful, um, my goodness, colorful palindromes as well. And it's actually kind of funny because I decided to look and see when Ignite Ice had posted this puzzle on not Logic Masters Germany, but on the Cracking the Cryptic Discord. And I looked over to see when did they submit this puzzle for testing, and they submitted it on 12/28/2023, and the Sudoku submission directly below their puzzle, Two Trips, is my very first puzzle submission, my A Knight's Thermometric Ascension. So it's just a funny thing. But I'm doing a lot of rambling. Anyways, what do we have? Normal Sudoku rules apply. All cages are killer cages. Digits may not repeat and must sum to the given total. Numbers on the colored palindrome lines must appear on both sides of the line. If a number appears as the xth cell from one end of the line, it must also appear as the xth cell from the other end. Numbers on thermometers must strictly increase from the bulb's end. Each of the numbers in a quadruple constraint must appear at least once in one of its four surrounding cells. So what does that mean? Well, we've got a few rules, right? We have our killer cages. So these five cells make up a single killer cage. These cells must add up to 24. These must add up to 25. These 3 to 21, so on and so forth throughout the grid. Then we have our colored palindrome lines. So these this line here, this is a red line. It is a palindrome. This here is a gray line. It's a palindrome. So along the palindrome, they the I guess the way that Ignite Ice the way that Ignite Ice explains it is that if it's the xth cell from one end of the line, so this is the first cell on this end of the line, and this is the first cell on this end of the line, they must then be the same digit. The way I like to think about it is always calling back to the word race car. Race car is a palindrome. That's because when you write out the word race car, it's the same forwards and backwards. So if I write 1221, when I read it this way, I read 1221, and when I read it the other way, it is also 1221. So that's just what we have to do. And especially since, yeah, all four of these palindromes are 4 digits long or 4 cells long, all it tells us that these 2 digits will be the same, these 2 digits will be the same, and the same can be said for the rest of these here. And actually, that'll probably lend itself nicely to some color coding, a lesson I learned from Starlight. Anyways, the next part is our thermometers. We have two thermometers in the grid here. Um, as we move from the bulb, the circle, to the tip, the little nubs at the end, the digits must increase. That means this digit must be greater than this digit must be greater than this digit, so on and so forth, up the thermometer for each thermometer. Then, finally, we have that each of the numbers in a quadruple constraint must appear at least once. So when we see 7, 8, 9 here, that tells us that these four cells must contain the digits 7, 8, and 9 somewhere within them. So for example, if I placed 7 here, that would instantly break this quadruple constraint. And that's because, just simply put, in normal Sudoku rules, we only have one 7 in the box. And the 7 in the box must appear in this little 2 by 2. Same can be said for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm kind of seeing a little bit of a pattern. All right, little bit of rambling here and there, but hopefully that all made sense. Those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right. So, I feel like, yeah, I need to take a page out of my lesson book from Starlight and start doing some color coding with these palindromes. So, we'll use our normal color palette. I don't know exactly how I want to do this. I don't know if hmm. let's let's just do our normal thing. These two will be blue. Then actually, these three will be yellow. That's interesting. Right? Because these two are the same and these two are the same, so they all three must be the same. This one will be, I don't know, green. Then these two will be, I don't know. I always struggle with picking my colors, don't I? This will be um, purple. This will be the hot pink color. All right. So now, I guess that's what I have to do. I have to just start like, yeah, it's kind of harkening me back a bit also to 24's puzzle, the one that I did for Valentine's Day. Palindromes and color coding. So I feel like this is going to get out of hand. All right. So the hot pink here tells us that this can be hot pink. All six of these colors need to be different digits, so there's definitely no overlap. Green will have to go somewhere here. Purple, purple has to go in a couple places. Purple will have to go somewhere here and somewhere here. Then red, red will have to go somewhere here. Sorry, I'm getting a little lost. Pink, purple, red. We've done pink, purple, red. We've done green. Let's do yellow. Yellow, yellow. Then green, blue, blue. Oh, this is something interesting. That can actually be purple because purple has to appear somewhere on there. Symmetry, actually, we can't have, well, it's not exactly symmetry, but it's the same sort of pattern. We have three here, one here, same thing. This can't be yellow because yellow already has to appear there. See, I'm struggling because this looks like a great start, but I actually have zero idea where I'm supposed to go from here. Do I have to start thinking about the numbers? Oh, well, this is interesting. I can start thinking about the numbers, but I don't have to start thinking about the numbers in like in a cage sense because what I've noticed about all these digits is even though I don't have really any good restrictions on 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, or 9, for example, blue, yellow, and green, just right here, right within these three cells, cannot be 4, 5, 6. The same thing can actually be said for red, purple, and pink. They can't be 4, 5, 6 because 4, 5, and 6 always exist outside of those colors. So what that tells me is, yeah, what that tells me is these are certainly the digits 4, 5, 6 down the center here. And I guess also what that tells me is that if this, I guess it doesn't matter which one is green. If this is green, then these three are 4, 5, 6. And if this is green, these three are 4, 5, 6. Either way, these two have to be from the set 4, 5, 6. And probably we can do the same thing. This will always be from the set 4, 5, 6. This will always be from the set 4, 5, 6. And this will always be from the set 4, 5, 6. And probably these are going to need their own color coding too, which is going to be a pain. I'm gonna leave the 456 uncolor coded for the time being because again I have a feeling this is gonna get out of hand. And 6 colors already is a little bit much. I think all 9 colors on the board here might be pushing it. So 456, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, but this can never be 7, 8, or 9. This can only ever be up to 3, 3, 7, 8, 9, because it can't be 4, 5, 6, because again, we've accounted for 4, 5, 6. Blue, so actually, we can do better. Blue and red, which are not 4, 5, 6, have to go with the purple here. So instead of white, this is purple, blue, red. Purple, blue, red. This is yellow, blue, red. So we'll remove white, blue, red. Purple, blue, red. I think that makes sense because this can't be blue, red. And then 4, 5, 6 can't be blue or red. So now, so now, oh, sorry, of course, we can do the same thing here. Green, pink means that this isn't just yellow. This is yellow, green, pink. Green, pink, once again, means that this is not just purple. This is purple, green, pink. Purple, green, pink. Yeah, I started talking about numbers here. Maybe that's not even necessary. Mm, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess technically what we could do in every single box is because this can't be 1, 2, 3, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not 4, 5, 6, this is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. But once again, I think that's kind of pushing it. I guess that is interesting though. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, because of 4, 5, the best that you could do is have a 4, 5, 6, but this one of these, at least one of these, has to be a low digit. That makes sense. So, oh, and that's just it. Oh, that's so funny. Because, yeah, that doesn't even work with the 25. Sorry. 4, 5, 6, 15, 3, 18. You need 9. We have a digit. 9. It means that actually this is from the set 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, though. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll pencil mark that. That's only 5 digits. And just so you know, if you do ever type in 6 digits, then you get smaller. So that's why I'm trying to avoid that if possible. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And what's happening here is that this will be from the set 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I don't know if I hate that. I think I do, but all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to, yeah, I'm gonna go back to color coding because actually I've just spotted something. So this has to be from the set 4, 5, 6, but it can't be these two 4, 5, 6, which means it has to be this. So this white is actually this white, if that makes any sense. So let's remove white from here, and we will use a new color here. Problem is now we're starting to get into like, well, brown, and then also dark blue, and then light pink. So we're starting to get kind of duplicate colors. But okay, I hate that. I really don't like the brown there. Let's do the blue. We'll do the Spider-Man colors, the dark blue and the red. And the reason I do that is because blue will go somewhere here. I shouldn't really flash it just yet because whatever colors I pick for here are the colors that will go here. So it's not really I get to pick, it's just kind of what's left is the pink and brown. So the pink brown is left over. Though actually, sorry, I should just choose one of these as brown and one of these as pink. So let's make that one pink. No, very silly, but I think I like that better. This one pink, this one brown. That means that this will be, instead of light blue and white, it'll be light blue brown. This will be, wait a second. Yes, red pink. So this will be the red light pink or pale pink. Brown tells us that this is not white, it's brown. Brown, pink, blue. So green, blue, which means once again we have a pink brown, which is kind of matching up here. Pink brown. And we have the same thing. So it's again that kind of that symmetry along this diagonal here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the 4, 5, 6s, the 7, 8, 9s, and then also the way that these cages are kind of building from each other. Because this will be blue pale pink, which actually means that one of these two is brown 4, 5, 6. Brown 4, 5, 6. trying to see if we can do anything. Yellow? See, but that's the thing though, is even though yellow is restricted to these four cells, yellow doesn't actually have to be a low digit because we're allowed to have one digit that isn't low here. So same thing happens with the purple here. It doesn't actually do anything. I don't think I mentioned this actually. This is a 4 star on Logic Masters Germany. So this is not like a walk in the park Sudoku. But I feel like I have so much here, but I don't know what to do with it. Probably have to start considering these cages. Because honestly, this 27 was a lucky find, but I don't think 22, 24, or 25 are going to do much for us. I guess let me actually, before I assume anything, let me do the math. But already 4, 5, 6, 3 was already pushing the limits, right? I think two less than that just leaves us with too many different options because it could be as low as using one, still with 4, 5, 6, 9. It could be, 7 with 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's just lots of colors with like no substance. Because here, if we could figure out what kind of green would have to be, then we would know what sort of limits we need to place here to allow this to still, be okay essentially, right? Like we know that green has to be a high digit, right? A high digit with 4, 5, 6 to make 16. Let's say 7 and 4 we minimize. Can't be 5, so that wouldn't work. So so sorry, now I'm thinking way too much about this, but 4, 4, 9, 4, 9, 3 to make 16. 5, 5, 9, 2, 5, 8, 3, or 6 with 9, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, because we need to make 10 in two digits. That doesn't help at all. Maybe 21 is more restricted because 9, 4, 4, 8, 9. 4, 8, 9 is the minimum. So if the 4, 5, 6 digit is 4, then you need 8, 9. And if it's 6, 6, 21, we've seen that actually well, I'm saying we've seen that recently. I've seen it recently in some of Philip's Sudokus for the daily gas, but I guess that's about what 2 weeks ago at this point when you guys are seeing this. Anyways, 678. So no matter what, no matter what, it's always okay. Yellow is always 7, 8, or 9. We know that. Then red red will also be from the set 7, 8, 9. I really don't want to pencil mark this because again, if I go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's when it gets all kind of tiny like that. I really don't like that. So I will pencil mark the reds though, 7, 8, 9, because I think that's quite reasonable. Then probably what we can do, and that's actually interesting. So lots of themes that I'm seeing from other puzzles that I've done, but there was a puzzle from 24 that I didn't post to the channel. I just, 24 had sent it in the Discord and I gave it a try, and there was this idea of having like something like this, 7, 8, 9 a triple, and then in a killer cage using like the last part of the triple. And now looking back and thinking about the combinations I went through in 16, I'm seeing that again. I'm seeing that, sorry, I'm getting a little bit crazy here. I know that one of these is a middle digit. I also know from the math that I had done, 4 is 12, 12, 9, 3. It's the only way that that works because 5, 6 are already used up. Then 5 is 11, so 9, 2, 8, 3. And 6 is 10, so 9, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3. So no matter what, we're using a high digit. And if no matter what we're using a high digit, that means that that this can't be a high digit. So this will be from the set 1, 2, 3. Insane. And no. Never mind. I guess we can do some thermometer work. So yellow actually, we can do How did I miss that? We can do thermometer work on the yellow, and we can do thermometer work on the light blue here. So yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry. We'll focus on the light blue first. So light blue being 1, 2, 3 cannot go on the tip of the thermometer there. If it went on the tip of the thermometer there, then if we maximize 3, we'd have 3, 2, 1, 0. That's not going to work. So this is certainly red, which means, doesn't mean that much, but yellow on, yeah, on literally the same exact, I guess, sorry, I also missed blue over here. So blue, for the same reason, can't go on the tip here. But on the same thermometer here, yellow being 7, 8, 9, if we minimized and we said that this was 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's not going to work. This can never be yellow. Could hot pink be 7, 8, 9? We'd have 1, 7, 8, 9 here. We have, oh no, but that doesn't work because red, look at that. Red has to be 7, 8, 9. All right. And if that's the case, we have one red or one 7, 8, 9 here. Yellow is a 7, 8, 9, and Actually, sorry, I know that. No, I don't. 789 could be purple, but it definitely can't be the hot pink. Do I really not know purple or green? I guess not. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. 789. That works. I guess technically, I know we don't know because we don't know which one of green or purple is going to be the last high digit. Which one's going to be our last low digit? Let me just kind of sit back and look at this for a bit. Like I said, there are a lot of colors here. I'm wondering if I just need to do more number work. And maybe I do need to just pencil mark a bunch, but already like just like looking at this is just it's just ugly to me because I feel like I can't gain any information from here. Like because I pencil marked it, I know looking back like what I was doing here. This is will be 1 2 certainly with one of 4 5 or 6, right? And maybe that wasn't the best pencil marking. Maybe I should have put it like 1 2 like this, or maybe I should have done it the other way around where it's a center mark 1 2 with 4 5 6 as the corner mark. Maybe that's better. I don't know, but it's not great pencil marking to be fair, and it doesn't really seem to help me. I think I think it has to do something with colors. But like here, I had to look at numbers here to even start like deducing some of these. So honestly kind of up in the air. Hopefully if you're following along at home, you're kind of sitting, taking a second to analyze this as well, and maybe you're yelling at your screen right now, telling me what I should be looking at. 27 Virgin, 24. Yeah, I'm not able to keep all these numbers in my head here, trying to figure out all the combinations with 4, 5, 6 that nets us the 25 that we need. 5, 6 is 11, right? But I don't know. Well, we kind of already did that work, right? We know 3, 4, 5, 6 is 9. So 3, 4, 5, 6 again would be 7 because we're 2 less than here. And then that's where we can modulate, right? We can subtract 1, we get 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Then we could do 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. 2, 3, 9, 5, 6. I think that's all the combinations. Maybe not 3, 4, 6, 9. What did I say before? 3, 4, 6, 9. Wait, that's not correct. 3, I'm missing a digit there. See, now I've done it again. Because 3, 4, 6, 9, it's only 4 digits. That's not 5 digits. So that was where I needed. Yeah. All right. I'm losing the plot here. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's just it doesn't seem like this is the case. Because again, not to keep calling back to other Sudokus, but it, Starlight, Ignite Ice's puzzle, had this same thing going on with like palindromes and things feeding into cages, and the hindsight of the puzzle was I don't need to actually sit and analyze all the different combinations of cages to get us where we need to go. We need to look at the patterns between like the tips of the palindromes and such to actually like give us a place to look like to eliminate digits. So high, high, low, medium. Kind of thinking the entropy land. Low, medium, high. This can't this can't be high. That's interesting. I've just noticed that this cannot be a high digit because if it was, 7, 8, 9 would break this here. So the best that we could do is 2 high digits, but no matter what, this is a low digit. I guess, sorry, I should have, I knew already that this had to be a low digit, but all right, that doesn't give us our purple because it could still be blue. But and this doesn't give us our green because this could still be the hot pink. So, all right. This can't be 7, 8, 9, but it does come from the set 1, 2, 3. And actually, does this work in reverse now? Not quite. Yellow can be 7, 8, 9. Pink, this could be 3, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and then if it's green it could be low or it could be high. So 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, which doesn't do anything because that's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Oh, but oh no, but we already knew that this was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and then again 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and that was actually another way to look at that. because low, high, or did we use, no. Oh no, yeah, we did. We used the fact that blue was low to remove blue from here, which is why we have the blue yellow now. So the blue yellow being low high is not a reason for this to be low. It's an artifact of this being low. So I was looking at is I've accounted for low high medium, which means that this would have to be low high. And I was thinking to myself, oh, that's a better way to think about why this has to be low. But no, the reason we have that is because we did some work here to show that this couldn't be high. Trying to see if the secret helped at all here with the 21, 24. Yeah, but it doesn't actually because we don't know green purple um, entropy. I was gonna say parity. Our entropy here, and if green and purple parity are switched, it doesn't actually change anything because we still need to account for both within this set here to make our 24. So once again, not where we need to be. Yeah. So this has been staring at me for a little bit of time. I think since I got that this had to be red 789, purple red, it doesn't seem like it's going to do much, but just bear with me. Purple red gets kicked out of all of these cells here. What that means is purple red need to exist in these cells here. All right? Purple red with some other colors. The thing is that we already know that red is a high digit. And the second that we place a digit that isn't low, 1, 2, or 3, means that all the rest of the digits in this space need to be low. So that means that purple is from the set 1, 2, 3, which doesn't help us there, but it does tell us that green is from the set 7, 8, and 9. Now, look at that. Blue, blue, purple, red. Red, blue, purple are both low digits. This cannot be red. It means this has to be red. It has to be 7, 8, 9. This has to be, I guess actually, we can be a little bit smarter now. If all three of these need to be low digits, it must be exactly the digits 1, 2, and 3, which gives us that 1 is our hot pink. So this cannot be green. Hot pink gets pulled out of here. If 1 is hot pink, then this must be 1, which means it can't be green. Then if these are, okay, so in the same way, 1, 2, 3, if these 3 digits in a row need to be high digits, then this is in fact 7, 8, and 9. And now that tells us that our reds are 9 and our 9 is red. I don't know if I really need to continue with the color coding here, but I might as well. 1, 2, 3. I guess purple we can pull 1s out of here. Blue we can pull 1 out of here. Then, actually, sorry, I've just noticed, talking about 3s, I was looking at 2s and 3s, and I realized that this 3 actually just gives us 3 here. I don't know which color it is. By that I mean I don't know if it's blue or purple. But it does tell us that, okay, we do have the color. So 3, I guess this it doesn't really fully apply to 7. It's helpful with 3 here because, again, I was thinking about 2, 3 placement. 3 sees the quadruple here, which means 40 minutes in, 3 will go somewhere here. Doesn't seem too helpful, but where does 3 go in this box? This is the only place 3 can go, which means these are 3, these are 2, this cannot be purple, this cannot be blue, remove blue, this cannot be blue, it is purple. 3, 9, we know that this is a 3, 9 pair exactly because that's how we got here in the first place with the red-purple pair. So this is a red-purple pair. Then 1, 2 leaves us with a pink, hot pink blue pair, not to be confused with a pale pink blue pair. And then it shows us just how much nonsense this was, because at the end of the day we get 2 here, 1, we get 1 here. 4, 5, 6. Then, all right, not quite. Give me a second. This is blue. This is, sorry, this is just brown. I don't know why this has been, oh yeah, because, sorry, before it was 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, so that's the brown thing. If that's the brown, then this has to be brown, which means it can't be hot pink, which means this is hot pink. If this is hot pink, it means it is 1, which we were in the middle of color coding there. This can't be 7. 4, 5, 6, 8. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. This will be this type of 4, 5, 6. I can copy paste that over. Excuse me, 4, 5, 6. Didn't let me copy paste that. Interesting. Then "13" works with, I guess sorry, it can't be 9, 4 anymore. I was going to say it can work with all of them. But actually what that means is 4 definitely goes up here, which means this cannot be 4. But what I was trying to get at is, sorry, okay, also, yellow and green can no longer be 9. So let's remove 9 from there. Green, blue, 13 is 7, 6 or 5, 8. Those add up to 13. So I am comfortable pencil marking that. That is 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 6, 7 to make 13, 5, 8 to make 13. 2, 2, 7, 8. I'm okay with that. 2, 7, 8. Blue tells us that this is 2. Can't be brown. It means that this is brown, which means this is 4, 5, 6. Which means that this is the brown 4, 5, 6. Which means, so this 4, 5, 6 can't be this 4, 5, 6, which means this 4, 5, 6 must be this 4, 5, 6. So this gets copy pasted here with the digits, preferably, which means that this is 7, 8, which is our yellow green. Then 8, this is just 8, which is still yellow green. I'm surprised I haven't figured that out yet. It's also the 4, 5, 6. And I can't even do math because it stems from the fact that it can be any of 4, 5, 6. I guess I said 4 can't be blue. That's not actually that helpful, is it? Well, actually, wait. 7, 8 tells us that one of these has to be 9. All right, 9, 8, 4 doesn't work because blue can't be 4. So it actually has to be, we figured it out, 9, 7, 8, 8, 8. 8 is green, so we'll remove yellow from here. 7 is yellow, so we'll move green from here. 9, whoops, I accidentally hit the pencil tool there, the pen tool. I'm getting too excited. 9 has to go with 5 then. 9 has to go with 5. Yes, I can do math. 5, 9, 14, 7, 21, which means that this is 4, 6, which means blue is 5. If blue is 5, I guess, sorry, 8 also did it for us there. 5, 8. 5, 8. These can't be 5. This can't be 5. This can't be 5. Pull 5 out of all of here. 5, 9, 1, 2. We're still missing 3, 8. 3, I missed that. Just not even like anything. 3 can't be there because you cannot, digits may not repeat in cages. It's one of our rules. That's 3, that's 8. 3 goes here. That's just Sudoku. And I guess quadruple. No 3 in the corner. No 3 in the corner. We could get 3 in the corner down here, though. We do like a nice 3 in the corner. 1, the only place 1 can go. We're still missing 2 and something. 2 and something. 6. It could be a high digit. It could be, if it is a high digit, then it could be 8 or 7 here. Only 7 here. Or it could be 4, 5, 6 with, oh no, sorry. Wow. This cannot be green or yellow. So if it can't be green or yellow, it must be the other version of this, the 4, 5, 6. And if that's the case, then it must be 2, 7. It must be 2, 7 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 7 gives us the order. This is 8, this is 7, this is 8. 8 has to be green. This needs to have green removed from it. Yellow, let's just mark it. Blue, yellow. Actually, we can pull 8 out of here. We've known that. 8, 2, 7, 5. We can pull 5 out of here. We've known that. 5, 6. 4, 6 is 10. 15 in 3 digits. 15 in 3 digits. Not actually sure right now how to do that. All right, let's just look here. Oh, 7. Oh, I've done it again. It was just like where? 3 here? I should have symmetry, right? I said that we had some symmetry along the positive diagonal here. 3, 8. 7 gives us 2. 2 gives us 7. 7, 2, 2, 1. 2 must be blue. This can't have blue. This can't have blue. Math, what does math tell us? Math tells us this is 10, this is 8, that's 18. We're missing 4. And now 4 is the pink, the pale pink. Yeah. 4, 4. Brown. Brown is 6. Brown is 6. Assuming I did that math correctly. I sure hope so. 5, 7. 7, 5. 7 yellow. 5. 5 dark blue. 6. None of these can be 6. Somehow it still eludes me. 4, 5, probably, yeah, because everything else is kind of tucked away. None of these see anything else. I guess, sorry, technically this one would see this, but this one is also seen by whatever's here will also see this. Anyways, this box is where we need to figure out the 4, 5, because otherwise we're going to have a deadly pattern down here that I don't think we'll have a way to resolve. So definitely one of 4 or 5 is going to go here and is going to fix it for us. So I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to do that math. It's getting a little late. So 5. Let's be obvious. 5. Can't pull out. Can't forget to do Sudoku. 5, 8. 8, 7. Actually, I've noticed this pattern here. 7, 8. 8 actually gives us 8, 7. 7. I'm not seeing where the 9 goes, but we'll have 9 somewhere here. All right. That's nice. All right. I won't pencil mark it just yet, but I think you know what's coming here. This will be 9. That does do for us. It gives us 3 here. 3 here is purple. Think we can get this under the hour. 2, 7. 7 is yellow. 2 is blue. 2 is going to go here. Then 5, 9. Oh, 6. How do I keep doing this? I found this digit. Carry it over. This cannot be 6, so it is 4. That means this is 6. This is 4. 10, 10 is 20. That makes this 5. 5 blue. 5 gives us 5 here, 9 here, 9 here. Oh, there's no way. All right, it's definitely going to be something with the math here. This can't be red, sorry. This can't be blue. This has to be red. This has to be red. Across, we are missing 4, and that's it. We're missing 4 across here. and that's what does it for us. For this can't be 4, this can't be 4, this can't be 4, this can't be 4. So we will pull the blue out of here. Or sorry, I did that backwards. I need to pull the pale pink out of here. These ones need the blue pulled out of them. These are simply 4. These are simply 5. We are missing what? 6 and 9. This is 6. This is 9. I'll just assume this math adds up. No, I won't. 21, 24. Here, 6 is brown. We're missing 1 across. That is our hot pink. That is our hot pink. We're missing 4. 4 is our pale pink. And almost finally, we can place our 6 here, which is brown. And to finish us off, we have 3 in the corner in 54 minutes and 54 seconds. Didn't do that on purpose, but it works out nicely for with 2 trips by Ignite Ice. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I know I was blabbering a lot at the beginning and just kind of, all these callbacks to previous Sudokus, but this was a challenge, but it was very fun. I'm glad I gave it a try. Hopefully you tried it for yourself. And yeah, I like I said, I won't be responding to comments. You won't be seeing any daily gas, but you'll be seeing more of these pre-recorded Sudokus. So hopefully you'll enjoy those. And yeah, overall, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.